What's going on, guys? It's Brandon back here again for another BFR. Very tired, very just not ready to do this, but you know what? We got to do it because I got to get this video out sometime, and that light is really bugging me. That's something. See if I can move my camera. That should help it a little bit. Anyway, guys, got a BFR Game 16. Apologies for this not being out yesterday. It was my birthday, so I was celebrating that. And so I just might as well get it out now. Game 16 versus the Minnesota Wild. 6 o'clock game on November 10th. Hawks win 2-1 against a team that's only lost twice in regulation. And they still have only lost twice in regulation. They get their third overtime loss in this. Hawks go to 6-9-1. Joey Anderson was in the lineup. Shots were 33-21 Minnesota, hits 25-16 Minnesota, faceoffs 28-26 Chicago. Power plays, both teams go 0 for 3. Mrazek saves 32 out of 33, and Gustafsson saves 20 out of 21, which can't be right considering he led in 2 goals. But Crawford is in the building, so after a day after Brian Bickle was in the building, Corey Crawford was in the building. So, getting some... getting some old Blackhawk recollection right there. And of course, Jeremy Roenick conducted into the Hall of Fame. First period at 16-17, it's a Minnesota penalty to Eriksson Ek for tripping, which is killed. 14-10, Minnesota penalty to Johansson for tripping, which is killed. 7:49, Chicago penalty to Dickinson for tripping, which is also killed. 3:16, then a Chicago goal to Jason Dickinson. Second of the season unassisted, takes the puck away and just fires it at the net, and it gets past Gustafsson to make it 1-0. Second period, 17:09, is a Chicago penalty to Reichel for hooking, which would be killed. And we go to the third, where Hall is saved. Allen saves a goal. Spurgeon is saved. Gaudreau is denied, and Minnesota was having constant pressure. And then 12:33, Chicago takes a penalty. It's Foligno for hooking. And I found that penalty interesting because Reichel got tripped. That was an awful call. And it was a very aggressive PK by the Hawks. They responded well to that adversity. That penalty is then killed off. 8:57, then Minnesota takes a penalty. It's Boldy for slashing, and that was one of the worst calls I've ever seen. I quite literally wrote down, "What's that?" Because Boldy, he didn't even... I don't even know. Jones defends shorthanded chance on a 2-on-1. Jones just wide, and then he another shorthanded 2-on-1. Hustadinov? Is that how he's pronounced? Hustadinov is then wide, or it's saved on 2-on-1. Boldy crashes. Boldy hits the crossbar. There's a scramble. Somehow does not go in. Mrazek was standing on his head. Donato had the puck laying in the crease, but it is cleared out. 4:32. It's a Minnesota open net goal though, because it goes to the post and in. Minnesota just had the constant pressure, and it eventually caves in. Mrazek lets it in. It's Boldy for with his ninth of the season. Matt Boldy really developing very well in Minnesota. From Kaprizov and Zuccarello to make it 1-1, and once that shutout was over, I said, I even called it, I think it was with 6 minutes to go, I said, we're going to overtime in this game, and a minute and a half in the game later, lo and behold. We go to overtime where Kaprizov has a spinorama that's saved, Teravainen is saved, and then pretty harmless looking play at 3:10, but Kurashev scores. Philip Kurashev gets the goal, and his third of the season from Seth Jones to make it 2-1, and that would conclude the game. So, overall, pretty good effort against the top team in the league by the Hawks. Now they play against Seattle on Thursday at 9 o'clock and Vancouver at 9 o'clock on Saturday as they go for the finale of their West Coast trip, which they went all the way back home to do first, and now they're going to go finish it. And then it was good to see them pull out a win after I went to my first ever Bears game for my birthday, and horrible effort, worst football game I've ever seen. So good to see the Hawks come home and pull it off. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you all so much for watching this video. Probably not going to be up tonight. I'm too tired to even think about it right now. I'll probably upload it tomorrow morning. I want to thank you all so much for watching this video, and I shall see you all in the next one. Have a good one.